In this video, we're going to discuss the line command, the ortho command, and setting up our object snaps, which are going to help us draw with precision. The first thing I want to do is I want to change these icons at the bottom of our menu to words. And the way I do that is I'm just going to come down to one of them and right-click and turn off this use icon. So I'm going to click on that, and now I'm left with words instead of icons. The next thing I want to do is set up my object snaps. So I'm going to right-click on object snaps, and let's go to settings. The ones that we're going to use in this little demonstration are endpoint, midpoint, intersection, and if you want to turn on perpendicular, I like perpendicular as well. And I'm going to click OK. Next thing we need to know is I can turn that on and off just by clicking it. Also, F3, notice that it highlights, turns it on and off as well. So F3, object snap, or I can just click on it on and off. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on right now. So let's start our line command. So I can pick line command from my panel at the top, or I can just type an L at the command line and enter, and that will bring me into the line command. And we're going to just read the instructions. Specify first point. Well, I'm just going to click somewhere on the screen, and I'm going to pull, or I have a line started. Now it asks me for the next point. Well, I want my line to be perfectly straight, and the way I do that is with a command called ortho. Here it is down here on the toolbar, so I can click that on. Notice that my lines are perfectly 90-degree angles now. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that line over to the left, and I'm going to type a 4, enter. And that will give me a line exactly 4 inches long, perfectly horizontal. Now I'm going to pull the mouse straight down, type a 4 and enter again, and that will draw a line perfect at a 90-degree angle straight down. I'm going to go 4 again and enter, and then I'm going to pull straight up 4, enter. I'm still in the line command, so I want to exit out of the line command. 2 ways to do that. I can escape, which will get out of the line command, or I can enter, which will also get out of the line command. Now, to start the line command again, I can obviously hit L, enter, or go up to the line command, or I can just hit enter again, and that will bring me back into the command I just ended. So let's take our line command and go from midpoint straight down to midpoint here, enter to stop the command, enter again to start the command. I'm going to go from midpoint to midpoint, and enter to stop the command again. So let's start it up again. So I'm going to hit enter again to start the command. I'm going to attach it to the end point over here this time. But I want to click off of ortho. I'm still in ortho. So ortho is down here again. So I can click it off, or I can click F8. F8 will turn ortho on and off. The way I like to remember that is F8 makes the line straight. So I've clicked F8 off. I'm going to put that one in, enter. Let's start the line command again. Corner to corner, endpoint to endpoint, enter again, and let's draw in a diagonal box here. And we have completed our first little drawing using the line command, using ortho, or F8, which is down here, and we've set up our object snaps that allows us to draw with precision, so we are not guessing where endpoint is and midpoint and intersection and those other ones.